and welcome to everyone. I'm your host Ashish Parekh, and in this video again our topic for the day would be mucormycosis, which is black fungus infection. Now everyone's talking about this, everyone has a lot of ideas about this. We've already done a couple of videos on that, link of that or I'll be attaching in the description. But in this video, the particular aspect of black fungal infection that we will be talking about in fact is about how this has actually moved on, not just from being a sidekick of COVID-19 but also from primarily being an infection which was seen in patients post-COVID recovery to actually being seen in patients who already have COVID, making it a very deadly cocktail for patients to deal with. Because remember, everyone has been focusing on how patients who recovered from COVID-19 are actually having all of these cases of black fungus infection, but now you got a lot of cases coming out wherein people who are COVID-19 who still have the infection are also showing signs of this infection and are actually testing positive. So this is a very scary aspect because COVID-19 in itself affects patients very badly, and with this particular infection which actually starts from your nose, goes into your body and actually can go up to your brain and reduce the mortality or increase the mortality of a patient, that is a very scary aspect that needs to be discussed about and taken care of. And to speak to us about this, we've again joined Dr. Gaurav Madikeri from the HCG hospitals in Bangalore. Now, Dr. Gaurav has already treated more than 60 patients with black fungus infection. So, we thought he's the right person to actually ask the doubts that all of you guys have been sending across to us. So, first question, doctor, of course, is now there is a widespread belief that most people who are actually having this infection are people who recovered from COVID. But now the recent data suggests that people with COVID-19 also are showing signs of this infection. How dangerous is this trend?
The most common time of presentation of mucormycosis or a black fungus infection is usually about 2 weeks after the initial symptoms, but certain patients can even present earlier depending on the location of occurrence of the infection, and during this time they might still be positive. So the best thing to do is get an IgG and IgM for the SARS-CoV-2 virus, and we can then assess if they are actively infective or not. It is dangerous for the treating team because they might be exposed to the virus. The patient might not have a lot of difference in terms of management of the disease.
Now, we've also come across articles which say that black fungus infection is actually one of the infections that COVID-19 patient can encounter. What are the other fungal infections that we should be talking about and how dangerous are they?
Mucormycosis usually presents about 2 weeks after the initial occurrence of symptoms of COVID. But there have been some patients where the disease has presented much earlier. It is very risky for the treating team to actually take up such cases because everyone gets exposed to the virus. So there has to be a special operating room for such kind of cases. We usually do IgG and IgM protein for these kind of patients, and then we decide whether they go into a COVID positive operating room or a COVID negative operating room.
So clearly that was Dr. Gaurav explaining to us what exactly this infection works like, what is the methodology, and also how you can take care. Because remember, a lot of things that we learned about COVID in the initial days turned out to be false, and we are finding out new things about the virus which almost came out almost more than a year and a half ago. And now this particular infection also, there were a lot of things that were believed initially because most of the doctors that we spoke to hardly encountered any cases, almost more, maybe 3 or 4 cases per year. But now with COVID treatment actually using steroids, and that actually in turn causing a rise in all of these cases, there are a lot of patients and there are expected to be a lot of patients of this infection. So it is very important that you actually make sure that you are factually informed about this particular infection. Do not fall for all the misinformation on WhatsApp and Facebook and all other social media platforms that someone might have forwarded to you. Make sure that you keep yourself informed and also keep those masks up and stay safe. If you like this video, do let us know what you think in the comment section below, and also do not forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 News. Thanks a lot for watching.